winter heat records were smashed all over the continent of Europe. 8 European countries saw record temperatures at the start of the new year. At the same time, the US experienced an unprecedented snowstorm with polar temperatures. So will we be facing more and more severe extremes in weather conditions in the future?
Unfortunately, the answer to your question is yes. We have now entered what I call the era of impacts of human-induced climate change. And that means that summers will get hotter, winters will get colder or hotter. It goes both ways. At the same time, we will see in parts of the world too much water with floods and too little water with droughts. And that, unfortunately, is the way it's going to go from now on.
So we see, for example, the Alps having no snow. And we see Spain, Greece, Poland, Lithuania having very warm weather. So is that normal? Have we seen that before?
It's not normal in the previous era. It's now going to become the new normal. So get used to it. My experience in my country, in Bangladesh, where we have been experiencing impacts of climate change for a good number of years. In Europe, you're just starting to experience it, and you are worried about it. We have been doing this for 10 years already, and we have survived.
Is there a point after which there will be no return for a livable planet?
Unfortunately, that is true, but we have not reached that level yet. We have all agreed collectively, the global world, all countries, to keep temperature below 1.5 degrees. We can still do it, but it's going to be very, very difficult. We have to do a lot of more ambitious actions. If we can stay below 1.5 or below even 2 degrees, then the impacts will be manageable. We can prepare ourselves for them. But if it goes well above 2 degrees, which is where it's headed now, we are headed for between 2 and 3 degrees at the current rate, then we are going to cross a threshold which makes it unlivable for many parts of the world.
Do you believe that the planet has a mechanism of self-healing in order to avoid catastrophe?
Well, the planet will take care of itself. You know, the planet has lived for billions of years without human beings, and it will continue to survive without human beings. The question is, can we as human beings cope with the impacts that we are causing now? And the answer is, I'm not sure.